We are Tom and Polly, and along with our friend Aaron, we are travelling the world, driving from the UK to Australia. Subscribe now to support us and follow along with our journey.
Just going knock, 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 and like... You can't hear it outside, you only hear it inside.
We are currently somewhere north of the Drina river at a lovely campsite where we stayed a couple of days to get some work done. Today we will be following the river down, facing the same problem as the Ottomans did hundreds of years ago, as there is no bridge to cross the river until the city of Visegrad.
It's an old line for the hydraulic suspension. This bastard.
You want another cable tie?
Yeah, no, I want another cable tie to tie it up here, maybe.
What is it?
It's a hydraulic line that was used for the hydraulic suspension, which we replaced.
Is that what you have in your hand?
Yeah, it's the end of it, and that bracket, like, sounds worse if anything. So what I noticed was that this cover, which covers over the nuts for the wheel, was kind of dislodged. I thought that's a bit strange, so I was like, I'll just knock it on, but it wouldn't go on, it wouldn't go on. Took it off, had a look under. There are wheel nuts. That's finger tight. They're not all finger tight, but at least two I can undo with, in fact, Jesus, all of those I can undo with my, all but one I can undo with my finger. That's not good. Right, so yeah, I just took it for a little spin, took it for a little test drive just after that unexpected stop, and it seems to have fixed it, fingers crossed. So we're going to head on and keep an eye on it, but that's pretty scary because that could have come off, you know, at any time. So yeah, we're going to be checking it a bit more regularly from now on. So we found the River Drina. We've driven for about an hour off-road down a really windy track, generally just taking the track that goes down, 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 down. And we've arrived at this village, and there's a lot more civilization here than we thought, given how difficult it was to get here, and apparently it's the only way in and out. And it's beautiful. It's really, really, really nice. We're out here on the water. Apparently it's a restaurant. We need to find somewhere to eat, so we're going to give that a go. Well, I'm told it's on the other side of the river, so we also need to find a way to get across. Let's give that a go.
In the little village on the river called Stari Brod, we also stumbled upon a World War II memorial, a huge building to commemorate the killing of 6,000 Serbs, mostly women and children, at this spot by the fascists. The statues are reminders of what these people went through just before their death, and even the glass walkway over the water has a meaning, with its 6 steps, each of which is representative of 1,000 victims. Unfortunately, we couldn't find a way across the river, so on we went to try and find a camp spot and some food. What are you making?
A bit of a everything in the fridge mix today. We've got some aubergine, some fried aubergine, making some fried potato over there, and then we've got some classic Bosnian cevapi, which is sort of like a sausage kind of thing that's going to go in there as well. Not quite sure how it's going to turn out, but see. Hello. How's the old setup treating you?
Not too bad. Interesting, the tent is not entirely waterproof, as we found out a couple of nights ago. But apart from that, it also takes a while to set up. It's about 15 minutes to set up and like, pack it away. It's a bit annoying, seeing as yours takes like 2 seconds. But apart from that, everything seems to be going well, I think. Yeah.
What's this new addition?
This is our Wi-Fi antenna.
Fancy.
Yes, so we're going to leave that on the car, gives us a bit more signal, a bit stronger signal. And we found it great here. I mean, we're like literally in the middle of nowhere. We have like 1 bar on our phones, and yet with this we can like we have 4G and we can like stream stuff and download stuff and swipe right on Tinder and all that. In my case, but there's no one here to swipe right on. So.
We followed the river Drina further towards the town of Visegrad. We're in Visegrad.
What's interesting about Visegrad?
It was a very strategically important city for the Ottomans because they tried to cross the river Drina and there wasn't any bridges. So they built a bridge here, which we'll go and look at in a bit. And it's, I think, the most preserved Ottoman bridge in Europe. And we've also found a nice church and like a nice kind of old towny bit on an island. I don't know if it's original or like newly done, it looks kind of new. But it's nice.